तो हेलो 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 चैप्स, कैसे हो आप सब। मैं वापस आ चुका हूँ एक और न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम के साथ वापस से। और यस, हम लोग फाइनली खेल रहे हैं गनशिन इम्पैक्ट। बहुत टाइम हो गया यार। इसको फिर से खेलो, एक साल का कम से कम होने ही वाला है। तो यस, आज फाइनली मुझे टाइम मिल गया यार गनशिन खेलने का। तो लेट्स गो, गनशिन खेलते हैं और गनशिन इम्पैक्ट खेल रहे हैं। गनशिन खेलते गनशिन जेनशिन भी कुछ लोग बोलते हैं इसको, लेकिन मैं गनशिन बोलता हूँ, मेरी आदत बनी है। तो यस, लेट्स गो, सीधा चलते हैं गेम। ओ भाई साहब, मैंने गेम नहीं लगाया है क्योंकि अभी मैं रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहा था एक गेम की, जो कि बहुत जल्दी आने वाली है, टाइम ही लगेगा। ठीक है, लेट्स गो, सीधा चलते हैं गेम पे। और हम लोग करने वाले हैं इंटरल्यूड चैप्टर एक्ट 4, जो कि प्रेनालिज्म करके है। वो सीधा उस वाले आर्कॉन को जो लास्ट में मैंने खेला था उसके बाद की कहानी है ये। तो उसकी बाद की स्टोरी है ये। तो उसके बाद ये 2 चैप्टर्स और आ गए हैं जो कि आगे शायद हैं, और ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो इसीलिए मैं जल्दी जल्दी कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ ताकि मैं ये सब कर पाऊँ, क्योंकि ये सॉन्ग्स ऑफ द वेल्कन मून ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। नहीं तो सारे प्रीमोजेम्स मैंने बहुत टाइम हो गया नहीं खेला है, मैंने इसको नहीं खोला है मैंने कुछ। ठीक, मुझे पता है बहुत टाइम हो गया है, और बहुत चीज़ें नहीं आई हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें नहीं आई हैं जो मुझे नहीं पता है। जैसे कि इसमें एक और चीज़ आई, ये करके कुछ, इसमें मिस्ट्री वंडरलैंड, ये पता नहीं क्या है। ये खुलेगा, लेकिन अभी नहीं खोलूँगा मैं, इसके बाद ही खोलूँगा। तो लेट्स को सीधे चलते हैं गेम में। बहुत टाइम हो गया यार, मेरे को बहुत चीज़ें मैं भूल भी रहा हूँ उसमें कि कैसे कैसे था, क्या रह गया था। अभी ये सब चल रहा है। मैंने कल ही इसको दोबारा वो अपडेट किया है। अपडेट काफ़ी बड़ा था, 2 बार मेरा अपडेट भी कैंसिल हो चुका है। तो यस, बहुत टाइम लग गया मुझे आते आते इस गेम में वापस। तो ठीक है, होता रहती है चीज़ें, तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते। इसको डिलीट करो यार, मुझे खाली अच्छा लगता है। ओके लेट्स गो, सीधे चलते हैं और यहीं पे शायद स्टार्ट होगा ये वाला। मुझे नहीं पता कौन सी स्टोरी कैसे चलेगी, शायद इसके बाद ही है मुझे जहाँ तक लग रहा है, लेकिन पता नहीं यही है कि नहीं है, मुझे नहीं पता। जहाँ तक लग रहा है मुझे ये नहीं है, जहाँ तक लग रहा है ये नहीं है, ये है शायद। क्योंकि मैं चैप्टर 5 कंप्लीट किया था शायद, चैप्टर 5 ही कर रहा था मैं शायद उस टाइम, मेरे को याद भी नहीं है। बहुत टाइम हो गया है इसलिए, और ये शायद उससे कनेक्टेड है इसीलिए ये इंटरलूड चल रहा है। मैं ये कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ पहले, मतलब वो वाली स्टोरी मैं उसका पूरा कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ, उसके बाद इधर आना चाह रहा हूँ। लेकिन पता नहीं मेरा ये, मैं सही हूँ कि गलत हूँ मुझे नहीं पता। थोड़ा सा मुझे गूगल करना पड़ेगा, 1 सेकंड दे दो बस। थोड़ा सा गूगल करना पड़ेगा कि उस वाले आर्कन क्वेस्ट के बाद कौन सा क्वेस्ट आया था, उसी हिसाब से मैं करूँगा। नहीं तो सीधा फिर मेरे लिए खिचड़ी बन जाएगी कि मुझे नहीं समझ में आएगा कुछ। गेंशिन आर्कन क्वेस्ट लिस्ट। ओके, ये मेरे पास रहता था हमेशा, लेकिन फिर अभी मेरे पास है नहीं ये सब। कौन कौन से क्वेस्ट हो चुके हैं मेरे? इनाजुमा शिमेरु हो चुका है, नेटलैंड में था मैं, नेटलैंड में था। और मैं ओके रिजाइ, हाँ मैं वही बोल रहा था, आ स्पेस टाइम ऑफ फॉर यू, यही वाला था जो कि मुझे ये करना है। ओके एक्ट 6 सही है। इसके बाद हम लोग आ जाएंगे नॉट काय में, जो कि सॉन्ग्स ऑफ द वेल्किन मून है। इसका पूरा प्रील्यूड चल रहा है। यस, और यस ठीक है। एडवेंचर, ओके, और यहाँ पे एक्ट 5 स्टार्ट होता है, एक्ट 4 ये वाला, मतलब इसके बाद है। ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं अपनी जर्नी यहीं से। मैं यहाँ से नहीं करूँगा, मुझे नहीं लगता यहाँ से करना चाहिए मुझे, इसीलिए मैं यहाँ जाऊँगा और नेविगेट करते हैं, यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट करते हैं। नहीं तो मैं अभी फिर गलत कर देता, सब मेरे लिए खिचड़ी बन जाती। तो मुझे इतना याद है कि लास्ट लास्ट में मैंने बात की थी, मेरी वाहवाही हो रही थी, पटाखे फूट रहे थे लास्ट में जब नेटलैंड में मैंने विन किया था उसके साथ मिलके। तो 3 हीरोज़ निकल के आए थे, मैं और नेटलैंड की जो क्वीन है, जो कि क्या बोलते हैं आर्कॉन है उसका, और एक कैप्टन, कैप्टन ही था ना? हाँ कैप्टन। तो अब सीधा चलते हैं हम लोग। अरे यार कितना लैग क्यों कर रहा है ये? अरे अभी नहीं यार, सट बुत बुत। पीछे पड़ जाते हैं ये लोग अभी आते ही। अरे मेरे पास एक कैरेक्टर था ना यार, जो बहुत तेज ट्रैवल करता है, क्या नाम है उसका? मैं भूल गया हूँ, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें भूल गया हूँ। कुछ कैरेक्टर्स मैंने अनलॉक भी किए थे, जैसे ये ऑररॉन, और एक और कैरेक्टर था मैंने अनलॉक किया था, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है, कसम से याद नहीं आ रहा। क्या क्या अनलॉक किया था मैंने? हाँ ये भी मैंने अनलॉक किया था, प्लिंस। ये बहुत तगड़ा कैरेक्टर है, लेकिन इसका कैटलिस्ट मुझे, कैटलिस्ट भी बढ़िया है यार, इसका कैटलिस्ट नहीं है ये, सॉरी। ये भी मैंने अनलॉक किया था, पता नहीं यार मैं करेक्टर अनलॉक करता चला गया क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा बहुत आता था और उस टाइम मेरे पास पीटी भी थी अच्छी खासी, तो यस, तो उस हिसाब से मैंने कुछ चीज़ें पा भी ली।
Time to go.
पर तुम लोग क्या भाई, तुम लोग को तो पता ही है पूरी स्टोरी, तुम लोग खेल डाले हो, 1 साल से मैं नहीं आया तो मुझे खेलनी पड़ेगी। और कुछ व्यूअर्स हैं जिनके पास गनशिन नहीं है पर वो देखना चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए मैं खेलना चाहता हूँ एज अ स्टोरी वाइज। यस। Oh, chosen of dragon. The sacred mountain lies before you. If that's the chosen dragon, enter into the sacred mountain. What the? What the? Oh, मेरा सुमो! Oh यार, कितने दिनों बाद मैं did the volcano just erupt? No. Oh, वॉइस कर सकते हैं इन लोग का? वो वॉइस कर सकते हैं इन लोग का? क्या बात कर रहे हो? नहीं नहीं, अच्छा। Okay, no, it's been super duper quiet. Did you say it impressed? Shona, Shumu, what's up? What's with those faces? You look like a pair of detectives for the light novels would have to suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some sort of truth, alright? The truth identity of the cake murderer is Paimon. God. Okay, hard and Paimon was certain. Eating little miss cake, just kidding, okay. So wait, what did you just see? You explain what you saw to Paimon. अच्छा, जो मैंने देखा, जो पाइमोन ने देखा. So you saw some weird words again and some strange images. Brr. You said you saw some strange word before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but might they have been written by the same person? I think that's the case, yes. So something feels fishy to Paimon, but this time you also saw a giant section of ruins, broken city, and the abyss, and some secret mountains. Don't the Natlanis call the volcano the secret mountain? Oh, okay. Could it be that what it saws has something to do with the volcanoes? Paimon can't shake the feeling that the right person who united us with Sumo really want us to go there. Hmm. Do you think we can help the little one remove his what is the called flame lord blessings? If we get to that mountain. Roar. Let's go there then. Gotta help you grow and big strong. Okay. All right. One of the 6 tribes of Netland, the collective of plenty. The collectives of plenty lives beside the volcano. Maybe here we can ask them for help. Okay. ओके, चलो इसको ऑन कर लेते हैं, मेरे लिए भी हो जाएगा.
I follow the wind.
ओ ये अलग रीज़न है, मतलब थोड़ा सा अलग है. थोड़ा सा अलग रीज़न है इसीलिए.
The traveler and Paimon!
ओ जानती है मेरे को.
I've been waiting for you.
ओके.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great!
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Vanessa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Vanessa had it all under control.
Which means you must be an impressive for yourself and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Coddle. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
ओके 3 ट्रैप से मिल चुका हूँ मैं, तो ये बाकी 3 के से मिलना है शायद, ऐसा ही कुछ. फॉलो वेरेसा.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Not in a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
See? There's nothing to it.
Whoa! There's treasure inside these rocks! Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad?
ओ ये बढ़िया है यार. मतलब अभी तक जो मैं देख रहा था,
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead.
ओके जो डायलॉग बाहर रख दिया गया है, पहले नहीं था. वो बहुत तेज है यार ये. वेरेसा.
And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that?
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
ओ मैं ये क्यों बनाऊंगा यार. मैं मुंह के बल गिरा हूँ अभी.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
अरे यार ये नहीं हो रहा है. छोड़ उसको छोड़. अब हुआ. ओके छोड़ देते हैं यार इसको, बहुत देर से पकड़े हैं। वो डियर भी, हाँ डियर है। क्या भैया? अरे 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 फालतू लड़ना है। ले ले ले। इसी बन जाते हैं ना तो नहीं लड़ना पड़ेगा। ओके
Time to go.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What? Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training. Hilly churls?
नाच क्यों रहे हैं ये लोग?
It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
वो मुझे वो बनना था, क्या बात कर रहे हो? ओ शिट ओ शिट ओ शिट, नो नो। ओ फाइनली खुल गया ये। ओ
Oh, Tumini and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
तुम्हारी हम लोग का, अच्छा हम लोग का नाम होप था ना।
Oh, hey, Kochi-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon. And so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrol.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
क्या देख रही है?
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, I will do for you, Paimon.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
Okay, patrol the area near the collective. Okay.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of
वो
a
वो
bull is
दूसरे
awesome!
स्टोरी का पार्ट था क्या?
That's the
मुझे ऐसे ही लग
Resonating
रहा था.
Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Oh,
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
okay.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
वो पेट्रोलिंग वाला अलग चीज है यार, ये अलग चीज है. देखो एक बार देखी हूँ मैं, पेट्रोलिंग वाला क्या अलग था ना, पेट्रोल एरिया. हाँ देखो अलग था यार, शिट. नहीं वही है, पेट्रोल एरिया नियर द कलेक्टिव. ओके वही है, मुझे ऐसे ही लग रहा था. तो कुछ साइड क्वेस्ट भी ले लेते हैं, साइड में करते रहेंगे. ओ सेक्रेट माउंटेन वाला ये लोग तो. अच्छा wish to enter secret mountain. You want to enter the secret mountain? That's not going to be easy. दुनिया. अच्छा दुनिया नाम है इसका, बढ़िया नाम है. दोस्त है. Only we can sound get second one. Okay ठीक है. Come on Samo, it's time to go. ओके ये चीज़ अभी नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि ये ओ यार वो पेट्रोलिंग पीछे करनी थी, मैं आगे आ गया। पता नहीं उसी का पार्ट है कि नहीं, मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन देखते हैं। लग तो वही रहा है। स्पेस टाइम फॉर यू ना, एक्ट 6 वही तो है यार।
Time to go.
पेट्रोलिंग करने उधर कहाँ भेज रहा है मेरे को? चढ़ नहीं सकता ये, मतलब चढ़ेगा। What the hell?
What's this? Was there always a cave here? Be careful! What? Hey! There's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up!
क्या हो गया? भाग गया?
Huh? It ran away. Guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off.
ये क्या है?
Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
The key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
What is?
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine. ओ ये मेरे भाई का है?
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
One belongs to me and the other my brother.
Knew it! Huh! The
Oh.
key is to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender.
Descender.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
इसका मतलब भाई इधर
The
आया था.
simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
The base sort of was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensign's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ensign?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ensign, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
Didn't expect our suspicion to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Ether is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with him in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far. So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out
आगे
there,
Mawika लग रहा है
she's the
मुझे.
one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I'm keen to find more about the situation and I provide some information
Great. Then let's head over together.
on the episode. Okay, अभी start हुआ है. ओके, हाइबरनेशन चेम्बर. ये चीज़ मुझे नहीं पता थी, मैं भूल गया था या फिर पहले ये चीज़ डिस्कस की गई थी गेम में कि हम लोग स्पेस शिप से आए थे. वैसे हम लोग आए थे ये पता है, लेकिन स्पेस शिप से आए थे, इस स्पेस शिप से आए थे ये नहीं पता था. मैं बोल भी नहीं पा रहा, मेरे टंग स्लिप हो रही है. स्पेस शिप से आए थे ये नहीं पता था, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ. ओके, वापस जाना है. The key that holds.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with...
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be... revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again,
जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है हाइबरनेशन वही वो लेने के लिए उसके भाई का की
It's too early to
लेने
say
के लिए
anything
वो आया.
definite.
मतलब
For the time being, we should continue monitoring the
उन लोग अटैक
situation.
कर रहे हैं और क्या
how
हो
are the
सकता है,
battles
मुझे लग रहा
going?
है.
Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualty. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
नहीं, no, this one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
बता. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my brother.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I might even hate the episode more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds
I'll
great.
join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Let's go. भाई से लड़ना है, भाई से लड़ना है, भाई से लड़ना है. पता नहीं वो आएगा कि नहीं आएगा. लेकिन अबिस ऑर्डर तो एक तरह से मेरे ही लोग हैं ना, या मेरे ही वॉरियर्स हैं, पता नहीं. बहुत कंफ्यूजन होती है भाई अभी भी.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Lale.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you...
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just... irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the
अच्छा
real
काट रहा है,
villains are.
दिमाग खराब कर रहा है.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
He says, I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were him, I have changed that name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far?
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We...
Good. A much-needed chance to
You didn't have to say that last part out loud.
Okay, let's go, लड़ते हैं. वो सतलाली से लड़ूंगा मैं.
get to work!
Shine down!
Order guide you.
बड़े में बाहर लड़ रहा हूँ यार.
Gather. Time to go.
You two! Time to end them!
ये क्या था इसका?
Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Let's go.
Fulfill our pact.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Forward! Crush them!
Oh, मर गए. Okay, candle.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Inazuma shines eternal! Get to work! Lolene, eat Papa! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering! Now's our chance!
अरे यार, कज़ुहा निकालता हूँ, पता नहीं क्या निकल लगता है.
Gather!
Illusion shattered! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
As one with wind and cloud!
Warriors, attack! After them!
मर गए. तो रुक जाओ. हाँ, मर गए. अरे यार, कैसे हट जाता है तुरंत.
Now you shall perish! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind!
Resist the abyss with paying a price! I will have order!
अबे बच गया.
Shine down!
इससे फर्क पड़ रहा है.
Eat Papa! Get him!
ओके, अब पिघालते हैं उसको, पिघलाते हैं मतलब. अरे यार, चेंज नहीं हो रहा है तुरंत. हो गया.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we are no wiser as to the Abyss Order objectives. Back to the square one. If I could only get the Ether to talk to me, I could get answers from all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
ओके अच्छा किया, स्किप कर दिया ट्रैवल। वो नहीं किया, क्या बात कर रहे हो? वो नहीं किया किया। एक करेक्टर मुझे नेटल वाला एक करेक्टर तो मुझे बिल्ड करना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि ट्रैवल उससे बहुत इजी हो जाएगी।
Back where we started. That Hilichurl, let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lolly are waiting for us. Oh, we've scoured the entire area. Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You came to the right person, but where are those monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that
इसको क्या दिख रहा
girl?
है?
She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something real. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. And you're like, great!
Savior?
Solidify!
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call. Illusion shattered.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either.
Oh, really?
Let's try it one more time.
Sure.
वो ये यहाँ की नहीं है. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
ये
It's
कैंडिया
okay.
की लग रही है
I can
यार.
see they're all gone now.
क्योंकि इसकी
No
आंखें
need for
बता
you
रही
to
हैं.
check.
पता नहीं
I
यही है
didn't
कि
think
नहीं है.
much of it when the monsters
या
were
तो मैं
breathing
गलत हो
down our
सकता हूँ.
necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
What the? That would have made us more monstrous than the monster.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
मुझे लग रहा है कैंडुआ से
A
है.
small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming.
Oh,
But as that day
Doomsday.
approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
doomsday.
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it
Avengers
really made an impression
Doomsday.
on me. The description is
मैं वही
practically
सोच रहा
etched
यार.
into my mind. So
पर
when I
doomsday का
saw
मतलब
your
होता है कि
golden hair
तबाही
for
आने
the
वाली है.
first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Huh?
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is.
Oh, of course.
Oh, भाई
If
मेरा.
it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it?
My brother.
You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
What? मैं खुद नहीं देख पा रहा हूँ, तेरे को कैसे दिखाऊं?
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that doomsday will come?
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable,
तबाही मच जाएगी भाई.
but the savior will rescue us all from our
Oh,
pain and
मेरा भाई.
suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the episode. Oh, ये सुन रही है?
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answer. What's wrong, Deirdith? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... how should I put it? The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of
बाहर पे क्रश
crisis.
आ गया है इसको.
So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
How I am supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry.
All right then. Well, take care. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. And hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, is it...
चलो भाई को ढूंढते हैं. देखे वो बैठी है कि नहीं. बैठी तो है, मतलब खड़ी है, बैठी नहीं है. ओके, कहाँ जाना है, 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 कहाँ जाना है. यहाँ जाना है.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Yes.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my sibling fault.
Great. Thanks, you.
सारी जिम्मेदारी अपने ऊपर ले रही बहन मेरी.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Haven't you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work, but they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious though.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be
दिल निकल रहा था.
a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face?
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol. So please, great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. Okay, लड़ लेते हैं भाई से. इसका सपना पूरा हो जाएगा. Oh.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh, so even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Lali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh?
Question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
You tell the two what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes...
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Okay, एक second.
Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Okay.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Do you think she's some sort of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Okay. वापस जाएंगे उसके पास.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yan-san was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and...
Traveler, watch out!
Oh, dearie. Dude, maybe there really is a...
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
I thought it would hurt. I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me, and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Sure, I know. Just a recipe only takes an hour and a half.
Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
That's two favors. You own me now. Hope you are keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdith.
Oh, the pobre.
Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really
Oh, maybe ये हो सकता है ये वही
Yeah. And
हिलेट
it's all
हो
thanks
जो
to you both that
भागा
I'm
था
able to
बाद
relax and
पहले
enjoy it. I was
क्योंकि
cooped up in that
उससे
cave the whole
ये डर
time
गई
you
थी
were
उस टाइम
gone.
फिर बाद में ये
Now I'm finally out.
क्योंकि ये वो चीज लेने आई है जो उसके भाई
The
का
air
है
seems fresher.
मुझे लग रहा है
And
मुझे
the
लग रहा है यही
stars.
होगा
You weren't in there
या तो
that
हो सकता है
long.
ये होगा या तो हो सकता है कुछ और होगा लेकिन मुझे स्ट्रांगली लग रहा है कि यही हो सकता है but she thought she was gonna starve to death
When I was young,
क्योंकि ऐसे
I used
राक्षसों
to
से
lie
खा
on the
रही
roof of my
थी
house,
इसीलिए मुझे लग
gazing
रहा
up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question.
है
Is this
राक्षस
starry sky actually
राक्षस
real?
राक्षस मेरा साब थोड़ा श्योर हो जाता है wait why would she think that does she know about the false sky
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
that seems kind of right
I really treasured my world. For a really long time, the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah, go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
beyond the stars
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
oh
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's being brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
What? Why same? Yeah, stay back. I will handle now.
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Right! Order guide you. Stabilize!
Wind strike.
Now you shall perish.
अबे कहाँ गया?
Shine down.
Solidify! This is order.
बड़ा वाला गया, बड़ा वाला गया.
Stabilize!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
There is no escape.
Order guide you. Gather!
ओ तेरी.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind.
Stabilize!
As one with wind and cloud.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that the to पता नहीं क्या नाम है isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be...
Dear it.
Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
I stayed at a hibernation chamber key in your hand. Soon vivid dream fills your mind. मुझे लग रहा है वो चोरी करेगी. वो उसे लिए आई थी यार, मुझे लग रहा है हाइबरनेशन चेंबर के लिए आई थी. पता नहीं क्यों लग रहा है. This is the Ninth Kingdom. ओ भाई, भाई मेरा भाई. फ्लावर. वो इसके बाल वाला फ्लावर है ये. इधर and the Lord of the Night. My head is... it's hurt. My headache is gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth
Of a
of
savior.
a savior.
भाग गई. That dream just... oh, इसके दिमाग में चल रहा था. The dream I just had.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the travel.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dreams just now? I think I saw Ether in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
No, you go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
तेरी ये तो छोटा सा की है.
Do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
Hear that?
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
What? ये जानती नहीं है? I think I see something over there.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Try the tester's method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
तेरी चलो अच्छा लड़ा है नहीं.
Ooh, all done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as perfect as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Terret can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please.
एक आगे भी है, वो भी ऑन करके चले आते हैं. ये क्या है? नाइट्रेट. What? एक सेकेंड. अबे ये कहाँ घुसा दिया मेरे को?
I will have order. Gather. Wind strike.
There is no escape.
What, ये मर ही नहीं रहा यार.
Solidify.
पता नहीं कहाँ घुसा दिया यार ये लोग. ओटा ये में कहाँ आ गया? Please head to the bar. What? ये कहाँ आ गया था मैं? ओके ओके, तो ये नेक्स्ट रैम पे कहीं आ गया था मैं.
Hey, Anefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the payload.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
What? एक सेकंड, ये कौन सा है? I'm not going to tell the Star Mountain reporter, that's it.
Funny.
Hey, you didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for
Okay, अब
Nodcraft.
सब बोले जो कि अच्छी
So,
बात है.
we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Eon-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo!
Party time. कोई तो सुन रहा है. मुझे लग रहा है मैं गलत जगह पे आ गया.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
अरे यार ये सन ऑफ द, अरे यार ये नहीं स्टार्ट करना तो मेरे को भी.
You know, every Every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
रुक जा भाई, पीछे जाना है मुझे,
This
पीछे.
time, it was the moment she realized she just
अभी नहीं
polished off
start
the very
करना था
last of her
इसको.
Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry.
Not quite.
This deviates somewhat
Not
from the
quite,
official
हम लोग को
coordinates
जानना
stored in
है
my
यार.
database.
पहले उसे कंप्लीट करना था मुझे.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level.
When I could
Anyway,
no longer
what
see
about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan...
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
Okay, ये मैं इसको नहीं जानता. इसका मतलब मैं मिलूंगा इससे
That
अभी.
one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
सारा मेरा वो बेकार कर दिए ये लोग.
Paimon, Traveler,
Whoa!
welcome to Notcry.
Whoa! Whoa!
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Could this really be?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
What?
Huh?
इसने क्या देखा?
Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived into that.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
तो ये वहाँ जाके कहाँ पड़ी
Well,
थी?
because
Mondstadt
those
में.
memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those
What?
moments.
भाई
you
ये
referring
अच्छा है
to
यार.
Kuvaki?
इस क्लिप हैंगर में छोड़ने मजा आएगा.
The locals refer to it
लेकिन
as
मैंने गलती से ये स्टार्ट कर
Kuvaki.
दिया Sounds of the Waking Moon.
It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental
A
energy.
bit like Family Lost just on.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Kuvaki. I certainly feel similar to the panologist just on, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm and the Lord of the Night mentioned. Whoa. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. With the same power I felt first time I set foot in the Taiwan.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides,
तो हम लोग
what have you got to fear
मॉन्स्टैड
with
में
your
जाके
sidekick
अपनी
Paimon
पूरी
still
मेमोरी भूल
here?
गया, ऐसा कुछ हुआ?
I'd be more than happy to
या
help
हम
you out
लोग
as
साथ
well.
में ट्रेवल किए, उसके बाद मैं जाके वहाँ जाके सारी मेमोरी भूल गया, उसके बाद वापस मैंने अपनी जर्नी स्टार्ट की, ऐसा कुछ हुआ मेरे साथ?
Our pleasure.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner.
ओ ये बहुत एक्साइटेड रहेगा, एक्साइटमेंट से भरा रहेगा यार ये वाला। मुझे ये करना है भाई, लेकिन पहले उसको कंप्लीट करेंगे तब। Here I come, not cry आ गए हम लोग, लेकिन मुझे वो करना था, ये नहीं। देखो मैं वहां पहुंच गया यार, मेरे को ये करना था, मैं वहां पता नहीं कहाँ चला गया। कहाँ हूँ मैं? ये यहाँ पहुंच गया मैं, पता नहीं कैसे। ओके मुझे ये करना है, उसे एंड करते हैं। पता नहीं थोड़ा बहुत बचा होगा, मैं गलती से वो वाला स्टार्ट कर दिया मैंने, हालांकि तुम लोग को पता नहीं चलेगा, लेकिन जो देख रहे होंगे उनको पता चल जाएगा।
We're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in the reinforcement? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time. One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person, and assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsliff!
Dainsliff! Oh, wait for Dainsliff to show up. Oh no! Okay, कहाँ पे मिलेगा ये मेरे को? यहाँ पे. Okay, Dainsliff आ गया. Dainsliff आ गया तो Dainsliff थोड़ी बहुत स्टोरी हम लोग के लिए खोलेगा. कि क्या कर सकते हैं, कहाँ कर सकते हैं. रुक जाओ. What? वो ऊपर है यार इसके. वो ऊपर नहीं, नीचे नहीं, कहाँ है? कैसे करते हैं यार, मैं भूल गया. हट. मैं अटक गया. अरे गिर गया मैं. उनके Dainsliff आने वाला है या आ चुका है. आ गया. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Oh, इसका अभी भी no need to thank me. I hunt the episode for my own reason.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
Ian-san, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizen of the Seven. It is matter of principle for me. Fine, since you have helped break the stalemate, we will let you off the hook. Fine.
Ugh, so stubborn!
What? इसने मिस कर दिया कुछ.
Ugh, so stubborn! But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before I seen the episode take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with a Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too.
अरे यार मैं कैसे मिस कर दे रहा हूँ बार-बार. We thought so too.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
Okay, हो गया. I've been on a case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet, still I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make the sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order forces. They will never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time, and the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from the end?
Well,
From your end?
actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
So he's here in person, surprising, unsun, unsurprising. अरे यार बोल ही नहीं पा रहे. So he's here now, here in person. Unsurprising. Okay. So he is here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more!
मैं बोल ही नहीं पा रहा यार.
Key, we also ran into this weird girl.
अब बोलता हूँ.
She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. The girl called him the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard the term was before the catalyst, and not just that. It referred to your brother then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the catalysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term being around even before the catalyst.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Finster King and the entire court of Candria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Candria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed their rhetoric. मतलब वो ठीक है एंड्रियास है, मुझे लग ही रहा था. Of course, you know how the story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Finster King, lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Is that why Ida is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he failed as the Candria's survivor? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be another reason. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descendant from pure blood Candrias. Effect वही चीज मुझे लगा था. With the curse of immortality, they must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myths of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next step first things tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Okay. ओके गाइस, ये चीज़ हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में गाइस, जो कि कल होगी. मुझे जहाँ तक पता है हो सकता है दिन में ही कर लूँ मैं, और कल वीडियोस भी शायद मैं आऊँ. मैं अभी मेरी छुट्टियाँ चल रही हैं अभी कॉलेजेस की, तो अभी मैं ये है कि मैं घर पे ही हूँ, तो मैं पूरा टाइम ये चीज़ कर सकता हूँ, तो इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है, तो होप तुम लोग को लाइव स्ट्रीम पसंद आई होगी, और होप तुम लोग को पता भी चल गया होगा जो नहीं देख रहे हैं, और जो नहीं देख रहे हैं कि हम लोग नॉर्थ कार में भी पहुंच चुके हैं. तो यस,
There are leaves around,
तो
and I know
बहुत
just
जल्दी
the
मिलेंगे
tune
हम
to
लोग. तब
accompany
तक एक
them.
चैप्स अगर लाइव
If
स्ट्रीम
you wish
पसंद
to
आए तो
hear
लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब करना चैनल को अगर अभी तक नहीं किया है, तो मैं मिलता हूँ आप लोग को नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में गंशिन इम्पैक्ट के साथ बहुत जल्दी। वैसे आ गया हूँ, वापस आ गया हूँ। ठीक है, तब तक चैप्स लव यू ऑल, टेक केयर एंड गुड बाय।